Hi Pisces, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Lynn. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and pulled. This is a 10 card Celtic crossbred. I just did it in 2 rows just for space, and I pulled an oracle card over here. You got Deceit reversed. When a card comes out reversed, it just means you're getting extra protection from spirit. Always check your sun, moon, rising signs in case you have messages over there. I'm a Scorpio. This is a Pisces reading. I have Pisces in my chart, and some of these messages resonate with me. So always check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Again, if a card comes out reversed, it means extra protection from spirit. And yeah, let's go. So your first card is the Deceit card, and it came out reversed, number 25. So receiving this card reversed puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or is about to end. Perhaps some enmity, which means intense hostility. Perhaps some enmity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new peaceful and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success in greater comfort. So Pisces, Spirit saying the deceit of the past is over or is about to end. Some intense hostility is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out. Take advantage of a new peaceful and open environment, where you're able to forge more success and greater comfort. And on a deeper level, this card is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You're now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It might take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. I love that message. That's awesome. Good energy. We're getting some good energy coming in. And then for your tarot cards, the first card that came out is the Three of Wands, and the clarifier is the Ten of Wands. They both came out reversed. These cards represent your current situation. Okay, so the Three of Wands is represented by Aries. This card talks about lack of foresight, or obstacles or delays, unexpected delays, some frustration, obliviousness, holding on to the past. It could represent. Again, this is a general reading, so just take how it resonates, leave the rest. Spirit's saying you're doing most of the work on an internal level, clarifying your needs, planning your sense of direction. You've resolved most of the problems connected to your situation or your enterprise, and you've negotiated the tricky parts. Now, again, Spirit's saying you can expect things to go smoothly, okay? And then the clarifier on top of that is the Ten of Wands. So this Ten of Wands is you're letting go, you're releasing, you're delegating. Current situation. some kind of frustration. And then 10 of Wands reversed is carrying a lot of burden, or let me just think here. Yeah, the burden has been lifted, sometimes unexpectedly, and there's a feeling of freedom now from undue responsibilities. Either you've taken the appropriate action or you're about to do so. Again, the load has been shifted, the energy has been shifted, reproportioned, or removed entirely. Now you're learning to delegate and take on less. Pressure and stress are reduced and you're able to enjoy your life more. But for some of you, you may be suffering the consequences of overload, either with ill health or burnout, and you may need a recovery period. Okay, and then what's crossing you, or what's challenging you, or your situation, or what you're celebrating, you have the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Empress, the Mother, for a clarifier. The Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. This card could be, this card represents being restricted or victimized or paralyzed by fear or feeling powerless or helpless. It could be letting you know that you have a victim mentality. Your negative thoughts are, impacting you. Self-victimization, entrapment, feeling trapped, hopeless. It's a card of ignorance, anxiety, mistrust. So in your challenge position, this card represents a situation that's causing great unhappiness, but Spirit's saying you can change the situation, okay? You feel trapped, either unable or unwilling to choose, and therefore you feel stuck in a painful state. You may be your own worst enemy, Spirit is saying, okay? Backed into a corner. Just watch your thoughts, okay? Just watch your thoughts. Start thinking really positive. The Empress, for your clarifier, this card is about abundance and pleasure and contentment. Everything's going to be okay. Creativity. This card represents a time of natural growth. Your role is to nurture without forcing or neglecting. Pay attention to where you are in your situation or your project. There's great potential for abundance if good care is given. This may require action on your part, or it could require a time of just waiting. You're in a position of nurturing someone else or several others. Maybe you're caring for the sick, or children, or you're being supportive of a spouse or a friend in need. This card could also refer to a pregnancy or the desire for a pregnancy. It's a good time for you to be nurturing now, for you have the inner strength and ability to do so without neglecting yourself or depleting yourself. There's a strong feminine energy at work. The Empress is a creative force that works for harmony. She brings disparate things together, reconciling differences like a person running a household must do. The Empress also refers to your emotional and physical resources for nurturing, healing, feeding, and supporting other people. Maybe there's a situation in your life where love and nurturing are required either by yourself or by others. This card could refer to the way you were mothered. This is the most significant relationship you form is with your mother, and it has a direct bearing on all subsequent relationships. Okay, and then your foundation card is the Tower, the basis of your situation or foundation. You have the Tower reversed and the Five of Swords for a clarifier. So, again, extra protection. The Tower is represented by Mars in astrology. This card says, you're resisting change, or you're delaying the inevitable, or could represent a close call, going through a personal transformation, avoiding loss, avoiding tragedy, fear of suffering. So the Tower in the reversed position, you're refusing to change old habit patterns, and you'll suffer continued disruption in the form of unforeseen difficulties until you finally make some changes in your life. Maybe you feel confused about who and what you are. At a deep level, you're being prepared for the changes that must eventually take place, but you're resisting what your inner self knows already. Once you alter fixed beliefs and limited ideas, you'll enjoy a new sense of freedom. This card implies that the shakeup caused by the Tower, it's not external, but internal and less obvious. Something's happening inside you that is creating an epiphany. And then the clarifier is the Five of Swords. Aquarius energy, you're making amends, you're moving on, you're compromising, peaceful resolution, reconciliation, the desire to reconcile, the desire to forgive for your clarifier. Your losses have hit you hard and you're in a state of great unhappiness. You feel hurt and betrayed, angry, discouraged, but only you can pull yourself out of your misery, Spirit's saying. You feel confused about why the crisis occurred, but deep down you know the reason. You just don't want to face them. And then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And you have the Five of Cups reversed and the Three of Cups for a clarifier. Okay, so the Five of Cups again has to do with the past, but is relevant now. This is Scorpio energy, again, finding peace, self-forgiveness, contentment again, stagnation. You're letting go of grief, guilt, regret, sorrow. You're moving forward. You're healing. You're releasing emotions. You're overcoming despair. You're releasing emotional baggage. Five of Cups reversed. You're in a state of indecision. You're refusing to make up your mind about something or to face facts. Just because there have been past losses doesn't mean there can't be future gains. And if you continue in this negative state of mind, you'll only make things worse for yourself, okay? This card could indicate an out of proportion reaction to loss, real or imaginary, for the sake of melodrama or attention. And then the Three of Cups for your clarifier, again, abundance, healing again, celebrations, gatherings, happiness, friendship. The Three of Cups, you're experiencing success and plenty. It's a time of joy and celebration. Your feelings are clear now and you understand your emotional patterns in a positive, growth-producing way. You're on your way to great things. Something's been brought to completion. This card is victory and success. So you're celebrating something. You've gone through something major and you've grown from it. So now it's time to, celebrate it. And then your immediate future card is the Fool reversed, Major Arcana. The clarifier is the Five of Pentacles. So the Fool reverse is inconsideration, recklessness, being taken advantage of, being careless, foolish, naive, gullible. It's a card of negligence. So reversed, the time for independent action may not be right. You must discriminate between your dreams of going off on an adventure or leaving it everything behind. And then reality, the saying, don't quit your day job. It could apply here. This is not to say that what you want to do is invalid, only that you must consider all of the pros and cons carefully. And then the clarifier on top of that is the Five of Pentacles reversed. You're being advised to get your house in order financially. Cut your losses any way you can to avoid further deterioration of your finances. If you're in debt, focus on getting it paid off as best as you can. Be extremely careful of any future investments. Spirit saying, do not take any risks at this time. Okay? The Five of Pentacles, positive changes, recovery from loss, being accepted, becoming employed, improving relationships, recovering from financial loss, the end of hardship again, becoming financially secure. Your health is improving. You're making progress. That's a card of forgiveness again. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Chariot and the Four of Swords, and they both came out reversed. So the Chariot is a major arcana card. When it comes out reversed, this card is talking about a lack of direction, a lack of control. Self-discipline is needed. This card is represented by Cancer in astrology. So beware of letting others take control of you. And reverse, this card could also represent a danger of you running over everyone in your path in your haste to reach your goal. It might be wise to just slow down. And then the Chariot, the changes and transitions that are happening are internally, which Spirit's already said. A lot of things are happening with you internally, Pisces. Things are moving so fast that you may feel out of control and struggle to keep your head above water. It might feel like you're being pulled in two directions at once, and you feel stressed out by the pressure. Choose a direction carefully and accept the process of inner transition as a positive one, but be clear about your direction in life. The more you can tune into your own transition process, the more control over it you can exert. Okay, and then the Four of Swords reversed for your clarifier. You're not allowing yourself the rest and respite that you need, and if you continue this way, you're going to make yourself ill. You need a period of calm and quiet in the wake of a major disruption, and refusing to make time to recuperate both physically and emotionally will only worsen your situation. Okay, and then your self-image card, how you see yourself. You have the Five of Wands reversed and the Merlin or the Hermit in this deck. The Five of Wands reversed, this is Leo energy. Avoiding conflict, truces, agreements, cooperation, harmony, peace, release again, avoidance, inner conflict. Your self-image card, how you see yourself. You must change and adapt to different and difficult circumstances. New competition may be cutthroat, dishonest, or underhanded. There could be litigation to resolve disputes, and your public image may suffer. Don't get involved in questionable or risky practices at this time. And be careful whom you trust, Spirit is saying. Okay. Trickery, disputes. This card represents a fight that you shouldn't get involved in. Assess your motives and the competition before rushing in. And then the Merlin reversed. The Merlin reversed, the Hermit card. It's Virgo energy, loneliness, isolation, recluse, lost your way, returning to society, paralyzed by fear again, withdrawal, paranoid, being reclusive, restricted. This card warns of withdrawing too much or for too long or for the wrong reasons, spending time alone in order to avoid people, putting off making decision, procrastinating. It's not going to serve you at this time, Spirit is saying. Time to get back out, return to society. Also, keeping busy can be a form of denial too. You've been putting off giving yourself the solitude you need to sort out your life and the issues that you are confronting. It's time for you to engage in self-reflection, revisit your aims and goals, associations, relationships, career, and life path. You may want to withdraw to think things through. Stop avoiding it, Spirit is saying. Then your environment or how others see you in your situation. You have the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. The King of Wands can be male or female in a general reading. Leo energy. So the King of Wands, fearless, leadership, takes control, makes daring decisions, is bold, passionate, optimistic, inspirational, a visionary, is experienced, is a natural born leader, is overcoming challenges, takes control. So this is either you or someone in your environment, Pisces. The King of Wands represents a man or woman of status and wealth, influential, independent. He helps those he cares about. He could be your boss, mentor, advisor. You can rely on his honesty, intelligence, loyalty, and fair-mindedness. You're sure to get good advice from him. This card could also refer to a situation which is exactly as it appears to be. This card could be letting you know that good fortune is coming your way. It could be in the form of unexpected help or advice, good news or promotion, or an inheritance. And then the clarifier is the Hanged Man. This is Neptune energy, represented by Neptune. This card is talking about letting go again, planning, foresight, wisdom, sacrifice. So you got release again, needing release, letting go again. You got lack of direction again. So a lot of these messages are repeating. Spirit saying pause, surrender, let go, have a new perspective, have patience. Eventually you're going to gain. You're feeling trapped, confined. You have a lot of wisdom, foresight. Start planning, start strategizing. Let go of any self-limiting beliefs and uncertainty. This is a card of lack of direction. So, work on where you want to take your life. Have a new perspective. Release. You feel suspended between the past and the future. A new direction for your life is in the making. Look at things from a different perspective and make necessary adjustments. The good news is there's no hurry. Take your time. Make the right decisions about where you truly want to take your life. Pay attention to your inner voice. Be prepared to dance to a different drummer if need be. And then your hopes and fears is You have three cards here. You have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. So what you hope for and fear the most in your situation, the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, you fear to ruin, you fear failure, bitterness, collapse, exhaustion, breakdown, betrayal, destruction, being a martyr. You're saying goodbye, you're severing ties. This is a card of victimization again. Again, Spirit is telling you to have a fresh perspective, a new understanding. Some are playing the victim. It's a card of loss, experiencing a loss, a betrayal. This card represents painful endings, backstabbing, deep wounds, the inability to cope, hitting a wall, hitting rock bottom. And then the clarifier on top of that is the Ace of Swords reversed. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's miscommunication. You're feeling confused. There's chaos, destruction again. Hostility, arguments. You need inner clarity, or you have inner clarity. You need to rethink an idea. Your judgment is clouded. There's a lack of communication. You feel frustrated. And then on top of that, you have the Ten of Pentacles, confusion, miscommunication. The Ten of Pentacles came out reversed for your clarifier. This card is instability, family disputes, bankruptcy, debt, conflicts over money, family feuds, family burdens, neglect, fighting over money. Your hopes and fears, breaking tradition. You hope to break traditions. This card represents unexpected changes, bankruptcy, rocky foundations. And then your future, if all is to remain as is, you have the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles. So your future, if all is to remain as is, Three of Swords. This is Libra energy. So this card, this card talks about sorrow, heartbreak, suffering, grief, sadness, loss again, trauma, tears, unhappiness, loneliness again, confusion again. There's been a serious misunderstanding, Spirit saying. Delay again, struggle again, something that's difficult to face, disappointment, separation, emotional pain. The Two of Swords is reversed, confusion again. There's an imbalance, delays. The truth will be revealed. Overwhelmed by fears, worry, anxiety, stress, seeing the truth. Lies are being exposed, being emotionally guarded, having to choose between the lesser of two evils. And then the clarifier for your future is the Nine of Pentacles. This card is all about enjoying the fruits of your labor, material security, rewards, wealth. For some of you, it could be a windfall. You're going to be rewarded through your hard work. It's prosperity, being self-reliant, self-disciplined. This is a card of safety, abundance, luxury, financial independence, having a sense of achievement, success, independence, accomplishment, being self-sufficient. It's a card of freedom, a thriving business. So that is your reading, Pisces. If this reading resonated with you, if you could please like, share, subscribe. I'm sending you lots of love. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.